Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. First pitch coming your way next.
2022 Toronto Blue Jays.
Just about ready to go. And our pitcher in this game, Jose Barrios. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
The next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. Well, the Blue Jays have seemed to go all in on players with MLB dads. What about those advantages, guys that have been around the clubhouse a lot?
They are not afraid. Being in an intense game, 40,000, 50,000 people screaming. That's like being in the backyard for these guys that have grown up with the big league dad coming to the ballpark all the time. So they're very comfortable in this environment.
Chop to third. Chapman picks it up, fires over to first. One out in the top of the first.
Batting second. The first
as we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. Singy, this lineup has the benefit of playing behind a great pitching staff. They've got a really low ERA.
Yeah, and with that said, there's not as much pressure on the offense, but make no mistake about it. Guys want to hit the ball hard and they want to score runs. They want to jog around the bases, hitting the ball over the fence. So regardless of how dominant the staff can be, the attitude is we want to go out there and have some fun with the bat. So we'll see. One big inning in this one, could be all they need, but you'd like to have multiple big innings.
No score, just getting started, top of the first. Next offering way off the plate. Righty delivers. On the ground. Chapman picks it up to first. Rizzo out of the play.
Batting third.
You got to be kidding me. Did you see that throw?
Not really, Boog. I mean, it happened in the blink of an eye, it seemed, but thankfully StatCast is here to help us out. I mean, you don't see many throws across the infield that get up into the 90s, so he really reached back for that one, and he had to get the out.
Here is the young phenom Gleyber Torres. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2. Looking at Torres, have to say he's one of the most impressive young players I've seen in recent years.
Well, no question about it. His future is very bright. The city, the organization, both are excited about him. He has a lot to look forward to.
Ground ball up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So Josh Donaldson now gets a chance with two gone.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with two strikes. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
So two down. Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. 2-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 3. One left for the Yankees, and now the Blue Jays will get their initial shot. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Bottom of the first, and our pitcher in this game, Jameson Taillon. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season, and when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, That's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
And the batter is George Springer. There you see how he's doing down the stretch with his August and September splits. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Bo Bichette up to the dish.
The shortstop. Whoa.
One down, base is empty. Line drive, base hit, right center field. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a two-bagger.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
One down. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. To third. Donaldson handles. Tosses to first. And Guerrero is set down.
Batting fourth, the catcher.
Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
On the ground, right side, into the outfield, base hit. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. One left for Toronto. We played an inning, no score. New inning getting started. Here's a big power threat. Giancarlo Stanton. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
And a swing and a miss. And one gone.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. The wind of the pitch. That one missed. And a payoff pitch. High fly ball out to center field. And that is Springer. Snags it for the second out.
Batting seventh, the shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Two and one now. On the ground, right side, and it gets by him.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And next for New York, Kyle Higashioka. Barrios a check to first. Back in their standing. And fouled off. Kiner-Falefa, the runner at first with 2 gone. That one is absolutely belted. Onto the warning track, and he hauls it in. The Yanks lead 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back now in Toronto. And now here is Matt Chapman. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
2-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. One up, one down.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Hernandez.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. The 1-2. Stays alive. Second inning here, no score. Line and a base hit into right. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Batting seven. No left.
One gone, runner at first. And now for the Jays, Raimel Tapia. Here's a 1-1. And he chases a high fastball there. Tyon. He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. That's out to center field. And Aaron makes a nice grab out there.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Whit Merrifield up to the plate. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Cabrera makes the catch, and that'll do it. Blue Jays held in check. We'll move to the third with no score. Aaron Hicks at the plate, having a lot more success on the road this season.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now. The pitch. And that one in the air center field, and that is Springer. And there's one away.
The center fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Here comes Aaron Judge. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 out. Two outs. Base is empty. Anthony Rizzo will hit next.
Rizzo.
Rocking it out towards right center. And a superb diving catch.
We take another look at that great catch. On this turf field, you really have to be sure because there is no forgiveness. He sacrificed. It's going to hurt, but it was totally worth it.
And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. And now for the Jays, Kevin Biggio. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the grab, one away.
Now batting, center fielder, George Springer.
Here's George Springer. And a pitch. That one fouled off. The wind and the pitch. That misses the zone. 2-2. And he deals. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Oh, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect. And halfway to the plate, you know you've committed. And you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
So up next for Toronto, Bo Bichette. The other way. That's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. 2 outs, runner at first. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now at the belt and fires. Smash to the left side. Oh, great grab on the dive. And they get the out.
Great concentration to get that one started. He gets the force at second. Glove work at its finest.
All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Gleyber Torres. The wind of the pitch. Out to center. And that is Springer. Makes the grab. And there's one down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Here's Josh Donaldson. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Not in time. He's safe.
Now back, designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Go ahead run on base. Giancarlo Stanton, the next to hit. The pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Kicks and fires. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Now batting, the right fielder.
2 on, 1 out. And up next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. 0 for 1 so far.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
And that's ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
So bases loaded with 1 away. And next for New York, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. And a pitch. On the ground, could be 2. Takes it himself for 1, and that's 2. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. We're tied 0-0. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 4th, here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Got him looking. 1 gone here. And here is Matt Chapman.
Matt Chapman.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Out front, rip foul. Chapman gets a piece there. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And now 2 gone.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Swing and a miss. 1 and 2. And a pitch. That's off the mark, and the count is 2 and 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. Ground ball, left side. Throw on to Rizzo. That ends the inning. Blue Jays go down in order, and we are still scoreless. Back here at Rogers Center, ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Kyle Higashioka. And Chris, his big strength is defense, but it is interesting. In today's world of baseball, compared to when you played, a good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present.
Swings and misses. 1 away here in the 5th.
It's almost like he's telling the guys in the bullpen, stand down, I got this.
The left fielder, number 31, Aaron Hicks.
Now here's Aaron Hicks. The 1-1. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. 1 and 2 here. And down on strikes he goes. 2 gone now.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it. And that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere and it's not foul.
It's Aaron Judge now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here's a high chopper. Chapman over to first in time. Judge out on the play. That's the third out. Down in order go the Yankees. Still no score. Welcome back. Raimel Tapia up to hit. And the righty deals. Out to short. Connor Falefa gloves it. On to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Merrifield.
Here's the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. He's 0 for 1. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The wide to kick the pitch. Now a fly ball to right center. Judge cutting across. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. Not in time. He's got a double.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And next for Toronto, Kevin Biggio. Flied out his first time. Merrifield, the runner at second with one away. And it's even up.
2-2.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Here comes the runner. Judge fires it to the plate. In there. He scores. And it's 1-0.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So up next, George Springer, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. In the air, center field. Judge is under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. Lifted in the air, right field. Cabrera under this one. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. Back now in Toronto, top 6. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
And that one hammered. That's back there. Gone. Anthony Rizzo circles the bases. His 33rd homer of the year. It's tied at 1.
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Here comes the manager out of the Blue Jays dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. That's all for Jose Barrios. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Trevor Richards on a pitch out of the pen here. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Next offering way off the plate. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. And here it comes. Fouls one off. 2-2. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there's one down.
Now batting.
Now here is Josh Donaldson. 1 for 2. The pitch. High in the air, out to right. And they take care of Donaldson for the out. 2 away.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Giancarlo
Stanton getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. Stanton, a guy capable of hitting it a long way.
Oh, you can tell how comfortable he is. Look at that front foot on the line as he is close to the plate. But he can be very quick to a pitch that is down and in.
Movement in the bullpen. Mitch White up and throwing. Pop getting cranked up as well. 1-2 now. Just missed. He's a guy that's changed his stance over time. It's been a little more open, straight up, and now more closed. Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. All even now at 1-1. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 6th. And now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The 1-2. Stays alive. Here comes the pitch. Bounce to the right. Steps on first for the out.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Alejandro
Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. And now time is called as there's a visit to the mound. Just talking things over. Nobody getting loose out in the pen. So a little consultation. Here's a 1-1. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Judge is there. And there are 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Here's Matt Chapman. Righty delivers. Got him. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. Score remains tied 1-1. And welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th. Kicks and deals. And 1-2.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Got him. One away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. The 1-1. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs. And down on strikes. 2 gone. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Kyle Higashioka. Now all even up. And a good eye there. Two on the ground, right side. Whips it to first. That ends the frame. 1, 2, 3 go the Yankees. Still tied 1-1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Clay Holmes. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Bottom of the 7th. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. The 1-1. And downstairs. Pitch misses inside. 3-1 now. Right-handed reliever. There's a strike.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
A swing and a miss. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Up next,
Raimel Tapia next up for the Blue Jays.
Raimel Tapia.
And the pitch. On the ground, right side. And it gets by him. Whit Merrifield next up for the Blue Jays.
Merrifield.
The pitch. And he pumps in a strike.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
1 away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Runner on the move. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. Runner goes again. Hicks is there for it. Hauls it in for the out.
just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Kevin Biggio up to the plate. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Next offering is in for a strike.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Out of here. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they grab the lead. It's 3-1.
That slider on the outside part of the plate is typically hit the other way, but to be able to get to it, pull the baseball, and get it up in the air for a home run, I'm just really impressed.
Back to the top of the lineup, and it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. In there. And so now 1-2. The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Anthony Bass comes on now. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Number 52, Anthony Bass.
Back here at Rogers Center, we go to the 8th. Here's Aaron Hicks. In the air out towards right center. Springer puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one down. The Yankees looking to rally.
The center fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
So the batting order turns over. Here's some real power at the plate. Aaron Judge for the 4th time tonight. Here's a 1-1. And he grounds one back up the middle. Merrifield, the first in time. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
2 outs, base is empty. Anthony Rizzo stepping in now for the Yankees. Two outs. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
One now.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
The pitch.
That's outside.
Rizzo off of first with 2 away. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here's the 2-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
First and second, 2 outs. Josh Donaldson now at the plate. And he hits a ground ball right side. Tosses to first. And they take care of Donaldson for the out. Third out. Yanks strand a pair. And it remains a 3-1 ball game. Scott Efros on to pitch here, and his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance. So digging in, Bo Bichette. Hard hit left side, and it goes just foul. The punch out there. And that's the first out.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Now it's the DH, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Ball to strike. Out to short. Connor Falefa handles the chance. Zips it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
And now Alejandro Kirk. And he deals. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Judge cutting across. And that is that. Down in order go the Blue Jays. And the score stays 3-1. Now it's Jordan Romano out of the bullpen, trying to protect this lead.
Number 68, Jordan Romano.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. A strikeout and a walk. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 away.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door. Cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
Left-hand batter waits. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The 2-1. Good eye right there.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
That one pushed to the left and foul. At the belt and fires. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Chapman right there to make the grab. Out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop, Isaiah Falefa.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Isaiah Falefa. And a pitch. Up the middle. And he's safe at first.
1 out away from this game being over, but an infield single keeps them alive. They're still breathing, and maybe this provides that last-minute spark.
Kyle Higashioka stepping in now for the Yankees. Next pitch misses way outside. The tying run at the plate. That one fouled off. 2-2. And it skips into dirt.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
Romano throws over, and he's back standing.
At least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
Payoff pitch. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Now batting, the left fielder, Aaron Hicks.
So a change being made out at second. Entering as the pinch runner, Tim Locastro.
Number 33.
It's Aaron Hicks now. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
And a pitch. Late swing, foul to the left. Righty to the plate. And a ball evens the count.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
2-2 now. And it's fouled away.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
The pitch. This one in the air, right field. Hernandez under it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Blue Jays claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Guys start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.